Slash marker 3, 2, 1, go.
Crack open a cold one. It's Team Unity Tuesday. 2 of us were homebound. 2 of us went to Tom Cruise Con in replace of FurCon. They were out there at a big table with Justin and Hafu and their significant others, dining on fine dine cuisine. We're ready to bring some dopamine right to your frontal cortex. Sip it up, boys.
Probably the best one ever.
What's up, guys?
Oh, nothing much.
Yeah.
You okay?
I mean, it was not like a meme choke. I literally slurped it into my that little punching bag in the back of your throat.
Oh, the uvula.
Excuse me?
I always,
the
for
mulva?
like literally 20 some odd years of my life, I thought that was the tonsil.
Wait, tonsils are underneath the sewer.
Yeah, I don't know. I never had any reason to question it because I've always had mine.
Re-up and redeploy.
Yeah.
Wait, so you thought people had that taken out?
I gotta
Yeah,
ask,
it's like-
chat. Have they nerfed the dualies?
I don't believe so, based on how many times I
Don't
got killed
do
by
it,
them
Austin,
yesterday.
please.
Please do it, Austin.
Yeah,
No.
why wouldn't you do it?
Because it's resin.
Yeah.
And I want some kills.
Resin isn't resin if it's against other people.
Yeah. You want resin on your team as long as you're not the one resining.
They
No, I
nerfed
don't.
it today?
Oh.
Oh,
There's only one way to find out, Austin.
Yeah.
only one way to find out.
They
Did
did
they
on
nerf the
console.
Spitfire?
Oh, it's too loud.
Get them before
Where
sorry.
did it- Wasn't it bad on console?
I'll lower
Can you
the
guys
volume.
feel the dopamine surging? It's just full on surge. I gotta slide
We've
myself.
taken control.
Ruin down.
It's me.
Feels good so far. Hey, cheating. Sacrilegious. Okay, that's fine. I'll lower it.
She's gone.
All right, so how's TwitchCon, boys?
It was a fun time, except for the first day, which was slightly less fun because it was very hard to get into the convention.
Can you explain some dongers on that?
Yes,
Why was it hard to get in?
Well, the lines were just really bad on the first day.
I saw you went through the Stanley Parable paradox about that.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Cluster grenade.
I
The
saw
Stanley
Cobalt.
Parable paradox.
I saw Kobe tweet. You said, "Hey, just skip the line,"
Yeah,
and you're anti-skip,
I am anti-skip,
kind of like CDs back in the day.
but I didn't skip the line. I did what I think you would be very proud of, Dan.
Okay.
We talked to somebody and we said, "Hey, is this the partner line?" And they went, "Yeah," even though it was like 500 people long.
We're winning this.
And then we said, nah. And we talked to somebody else until they eventually gave us the answer we wanted, which is, just come in right here. And then we just walked in and got our badges in like 15 minutes or less.
Well, no, was that a true statement that was the partner line, or was that a falsity?
I believe that was not the partner line, and she was mistaken. So I think we were in the clear.
Entanglement set.
So I am very proud of you for doing that, but I'm trying to see if I should take that the wrong way or not.
Well, I'm not going to say that, you know.
Was that like K Kona? Is that what you're trying to say? That was like K Kona?
No, I was trying to say it's more like that time when we were waiting at that restaurant, and it was going to be a long time. And then they called... They called somebody's name that was clearly not Dan, and you said, "Yeah, that's us." And then when they sat down, they were like, "Are you Katie?" And you're like, "Oh, sorry, I misheard."
No, that store was supposed to stay buried. That one never leaked.
Ruined.
You just leaked it.
I mean, I was very hungry, so
He's done.
All right, so we're just scratching the onion layer in TwitchCon. Austin, how was it for you?
TwitchCon was good once we had a hotel to stay in.
oh, dude, I forgot.
We're not even at the con yet. We're talking about lines and we're talking about hotel. So what happened? You got the rug pulled out from underneath you?
Yeah, our Airbnb was not an Airbnb. It was someone's house that they had.
I don't understand.
I
That's
actually
what-
wanted to ask you more about that. Like when you walked in, where they were like,
Well,
like,
I
"What are
wasn't
you
me
talking
because I was
about?"
still on the plane. it was Justin and them. They all arrived at the house, and there was just a family there, and they were like, "What are you talking about? This is our home."
Like, so Justin rolled up to the house, rang the doorbell with like a suitcase, and they're like, "Who are you, guy?"
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine what my reaction would be if, like, someone just rolled up to our apartment and knocked on the door. I was like, yeah, we're staying here. I'm Justin.
So then after that, we called the guy, and he was like, "Oh, my bad. That was a typo. We typoed the address." So we were like, "Oh, it must have been a house right next to it, right? Like, different house or something." No, it was across the city. It was an entirely different address he gave us. It was like, we arrived at 1800 Berry Lane, and he was like, "That was a typo. Sorry. Go to 3472 Morgul Street." Like, it was completely different. It was not a typo.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
So we were like, "Yeah, we're not going to this house. Like, this is not what you promised us." Because the house that we then looked it up, and it was
Haunted?
2 beds, I think. And the house we had ordered was 5 beds. So we
Yeah,
had
that
9
makes
people.
sense.
Or 8 people. I think. No, it was, 9 people.
Boom time.
So what happened to your monies?
So Richard is still in the process of trying to get it back.
Did you use Airbnb or did you use like one of those knockoff sites?
What the hell is that?
It was Verbo, but I think it's owned by the same company.
So then, how'd you get a new spot?
We had to go find hotels.
What do you mean you had to find hotels?
We had to go look up hotels that were still available.
I
We
mean,
stayed
but
in
I
3 different hotels.
But I imagine with all the demand of hotels, there probably weren't very many.
No, it was very expensive.
Safe bet, yeah. Yeah, plus some of them were on strike.
Yeah,
Really?
that was
Hostile
rough.
sniper.
So
We're
all right, so
getting pooned.
Yeah, we're being
so we got. So you guys gave me the crying part of the onion. Give me the tasty part. What were some of the good parts of TC?
all you can eat Brazilian steakhouse.
Oh my god.
Is that where you guys were?
Yeah.
Fire break kill.
How was it?
Extremely great.
Wait, I love how we talk about TwitchCon and we talk nothing about the actual conference.
What?
The actual conference isn't very good. Like,
Well,
it's not bad, but
hey,
it's
wrenches,
kinda...
leave, please.
Wait, let's talk about let's keep it on the good grill. So you guys went to the Brazilian steakhouse?
Recon
Yes.
expired.
What was that experience like? Did you guys get the coin? Red coin, green coin?
Yes, we did. It was called Torini's.
Okay.
It's me somehow. I did so bad.
And that one guy has a 9 KDR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like they forgot to nerf Austin's account. Poggers. So what did Austin? Had you ever been to one of those before? Because I know
Yeah,
Ryan.
I went last year.
Wait, is this like an annual thing? Is that your guys' spot?
Well, I mean, it's the second year we did it.
Yeah, it's a different city as well.
Yes.
So was that like a planned thing, or did it just come together at the last second?
No, we planned it. We had planned it for. We had signed up for that like 2 months ago.
For the
I think even,
Brazilian?
For like 3 months. No, the Airbnb.
No, I'm talking about the Brazilian.
No joke. Like Kate and I were supposed to set it up, and then we were looking at places, and we were like, every place had like a negative. Like one place, it was like, oh, it's like kind of a long Uber, and for everybody to get there at the same time is going to be annoying. And then one place we're like, this place is like, the health department gave it a C rating, which just seems like scary enough to not want a chance. And then Austin was like, do you want us to look? And I was like, hell yeah, he can fall on the sword. And then he found a Brazilian steakhouse, and it was delicious.
dude, I love Brazilian steakhouse.
It's my first time.
That was my first time too.
Oh,
Wait,
boy.
you guys both said you've been to Brazilian.
No, we've been to
before.
TwitchCon.
We've been to TwitchCon.
Oh.
Could you just ask a bunch of questions about specifically a Brazilian?
Oh, so tell us. So you got did you guys get the coin thing right away, or were you like, this is too good to be true?
The tables come with the coin.
Yeah.
What do you mean? There's a coin at each
You
spot.
you flip it to say, "Stop bringing me meat, you madmen," Or you keep it up and they're like, all right, we're gonna keep it coming.
Yeah.
I understand the concept, but for two newbies, two rookies, did you guys like? What did they say?
I just kept it green.
Yeah.
She's live, Mercs.
And then when I didn't want something, I just said no, thank you.
Wow. You had one simple instruction to follow and you couldn't do that, right?
But I said yes to just about everything.
Ajax
Like,
down.
What was your favorite?
oh, dude. I mean, the bacon wrapped filet mignon was pretty good.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
that was so good. I usually don't like bacon filet mignon because I feel like it just tastes like bacon. But theirs was just
Clusters
It was
up.
fantastic.
Did they do any like proper good chicken or was it uninspired?
They had
What?
chicken hearts, which were pretty
chicken
decent.
hearts. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Throwing cluster grenade.
How many ventricles were there?
Imagine 4.
The humans have 3, or do cows have 3?
I mean, we have atriums and ventricles, I guess.
Cows have 4.
How's
don't
that?
they?
Stomachs. They have stomachs.
Yeah, for stomachs.
Fire
Yeah.
break here.
Cows have 4 stomachs?
Yeah, and 4 hearts and 4 brains.
4 brains, yeah.
No.
How do you think
Well,
you get so
you
much
asked.
meat out of each one?
Why? That's completely unnecessary to have 4 stomachs.
No,
Yeah.
it's like you know.
Wow, Dan, was that you?
Yeah, I told you I'm in the studio, man. It's different when I'm in the studio. I'm in the lab with a pen and a pad trying to get this damn label up. All right. So did you guys have adult beverages?
Yo. Well,
Why'd you say it like
I mean,
what?
let me tell you. We had drinks like with the meal, but then we had like way more drinks.
Yeah. They're like, hey,
At
you
the
guys
same
want to go for a
step.
nightcap? And then we probably had like 5 nightcaps.
Wait, at the Brazilian place, is there a special coin that's gold and blue on one side, and the gold they just keep bringing you drinks, or no?
No, that would be sweet though.
Wait, where did you guys go for a nightcap?
It's a cursed bar.
Yeah, an open place.
It's called Open Place?
Cluster
Yeah, maybe
grenade
you've
going
heard of
out.
it. It's a place that's open. I think I killed a dude by hitting him with the impact from a grenade.
I saw that in the thing, and I just did not understand what it was saying.
What is going on in here?
So
I didn't
all
get
in
an
all-
achievement unlocked, so I feel like ripped off right now.
So Brazilian you would recommend?
Oh,
Oh,
wholeheartedly.
10 times out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
And I gotta tell you, my heart is larger now, having been there. So for me to recommend it,
That's not a good. Don't you don't want it in a large town.
right? That's a bad thing.
Did they have any theatrics?
They had these weird dudes with like
Assault unit.
sticks came out and kept being like, "Hey, do you want this food?"
No, okay. Sometimes they'll have like some of them will have like Brazilian dancers and they do like all this. Like,
Hell, what
On
kind of
the-
place you going to, buddy?
yeah, we'll come to Toronto, babe. It's all good here. Where they do like kind of like gymnastic type stuff, and the guys do these crazy flips. Yeah, it's
machine
very
locked and loaded.
entertaining. And then you're also like, more meat.
More meat, sir!
Although I will say, the one place here, they have a few locations, but it's called like the Copacabana. They have
Of
the
course it
most
is.
amazing salad bar ever, and you're like, this isn't right. I'm here for meat, and yet I'm still filling up on all this salad. What's up with that?
The SB was top T, huh?
Top T.
Oh my.
It's like the S tier of SBs.
I mean, I knew I didn't want to fill up on salad, but I still went to that salad bar. I said no to like everything but like 1 in 5 things I took, and I still ended up with a plate full of shit where I was like, I shouldn't have taken this.
Yeah.
I don't need like 8 pieces of smoked salmon.
Wow.
Austin, did you have a preference of a meat?
Preference of a meat. What do you mean? Oh, the chicken heart. Yeah, the chicken heart was
Demo
delicious.
KIA.
Really? Out of everything that you want chicken heart?
I just was very surprised. I did not expect the way it tasted. Like,
Hostile,
you
yeah.
expect it to taste like chicken, right? But it tasted like beef. It was ridiculous.
It's because chicken hearts are made of.
Yeah,
Beef?
beef.
Fire break snuff.
So okay, so you guys had good extra accoutrements. What about the actual TC? Well, tell me about that for someone who's never been before, like myself.
You can see all of your favorite IRL streamers there.
Elaborate, please.
All of your favorite IRL streamers are there, streaming.
Wow.
Like, against your will?
It's not really my will, is it?
What do you mean?
They didn't ask.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is there like cameras in your face? Like, oh.
No, not really.
Oh.
They don't know.
Did
who
you
we are.
guys? Did you guys go up to anyone and introduce yourself and say hello?
Nah.
Also, no.
Why not?
Cause I feel weird. I saw a bunch of people that I do know that I've watched before, but like, I don't really have the desire to go say hi.
We should kill
Oh,
Miller.
daddy. Why not?
Good effect.
Cause I'm an awkward piece of shit. I don't know.
You are not
Wow.
a POS, nor are you AWK.
Ready.
Yeah, do you consider yourself above the average person?
Oh my god.
That was something.
Mouth, watch out!
Here's my thing.
Oh,
If that was just a shtick, do you think it's a shtick?
No, he's an idiot.
Operation complete. Nice work.
Ooh. What happened, Bagel?
I need an SMG for this map.
He's me?
All right, so can we get to the actual content of TwitchCon?
Dude, okay,
So
I'll tell you.
what
So
do
we
do
went to
there?
TwitchCon on the first day. We got in, and we walked the show floor for like 90 minutes, and then Kate was like, "I think that's like, you know, we're good." And I was like, "Yeah,
Well-
basically."
Well,
So-
can I hit the pause? When you walk the show floor, what are you seeing? What are the sounds? What are the smells? What are the
There's-
sights? Are there backpacks?
there's
Are there
like- okay, I'll-
swag?
It's 10% games, 10% gamer foods, like G Fuel, Cup Noodle, nootropic stacks that raise your ability to reach peak gamer performance, and then like probably 80% streamer middleware that's like, hey, this is not a joke, and I actually think this could be cool if you did it right, but it was like an extension that's like, hey, when you go to the bathroom, your viewers can donate bits and then play Dragon's Lair by using the chat as like what the input should be.
That's cool.
Is it though?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't take a break. In my opinion, I wouldn't take a break long enough for them to utilize that. You know what I mean? Like, what if they're getting to like stage 8 of Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and then all of a sudden you come back? They're gonna be mad that you're back. At least I would be. Don Bluth, that's a classic.
It's a laser disc.
So there's a lot of extension pitches, like those are
Well,
free?
like middleware, and then like, you know, Streamlabs has a big booth, and like. I mean, that's-
Streamlabs is partnering with Intel to build streaming PCs.
Battery
I saw that.
Yeah.
But like, isn't that just a PC?
Also 3.
No, so the intention is like